Hello everyone, I'm your host Takuma, and welcome back to another episode of Morrowind. Today we are going to continue the Bal Molagmer quest. Some of the most fun quests I've had in a very long time. Same thing we did last weekend, but this time there are less than half left. Very sad we might finish them all up this weekend. Let's just get on with it. Oh, it echoes in my ears. I'm just going to ignore you. What am I doing? Letter B. Man, they distracted me from what I was trying to find. Unlike most Dunmer, the Bal Molagmer opposed slavery. Oh, that's nice to know. I want you to steal Bralian's ring. What's the relation? Bralian has the ring, naturally. He's a slave trader in Sadrathmor's Great Market. Okay. Steal the ring and then deliver it to Ilmeni Dren, a secret abolitionist and the daughter of Duke Vedam Dren. Well, now. Okay, let's ask about Bralian and then Ilmeni and Vedam. Sadrathmor in the Great Market. Well, that seems simple enough to get to. She lives here in Vivek in the St. Delen Canal Works, South 1. Be courteous with her, Kevin. The last thing we need right now is trouble with the Duke. Yeah, no kidding. He's not bad. He keeps the bad crime in line, but doesn't give us nearly as much trouble as he could. I think he knows we're all that's keeping the Commandant in check. Well, good to have a smart guy. Oh yeah, and I haven't taken off the boots of blinding speed yet either, and yet I can see and move around just fine! It's crazy! So, off to Sadrathmor. And I know where the building is that he is hiding out at, so he shouldn't be too hard to find. Where am I going? That's the wrong way. I want to go upstairs. Man, I'm just flying! I tell you, the boots of blinding speed plus magic resistance, it's crazy. This is so much fun. I haven't had this much fun traveling around just in nowhere, in particular in Morrowind before. But all things must come to a good end eventually. Whoa! Okay, it's raining and the weather's terrible. Well, so much for being able to see. We have, by the way, teleported to Sadrathmor. That's why... I think you can kind of tell that, though. So, in order to get to where we need to go, I am jumping around with the boots of blinding speed. This is crazy. There's so much lag. Wow, double loud thunder. Triple loud thunder. By the way, I activated it too fast to show you, but we are at Farah's Hole in the Wall. Now, to my understanding, this guy is a wood elf. That one right there. Hail comes from the sky. What? Oh, I thought that was a naked dreamer. I was thinking like, what? There's one inside Farah's Hole in the Wall? That's crazy. We can't actually steal it from this guy, but pickpocketing in this game is broken. So I'm not going to try to pickpocket it from him. However, we can improve his disposition with us quite a bit, which will make this quest a heck of a lot easier. Slavery is quite legal in these parts. I don't care, but what can you tell me about slavery? Maybe we can get a little bit of insight. The Dark Hells have traditionally permitted enslavement of humans, orcs, Argonians, and Kharzit, and mistreatment of these races is not recognized as a crime. Oh, lovely. Other than as a crime against property. Slavery is not now practiced in Somerset Isles or Valenwood, and its practice is on the wane in Morrowind. By terms of the Armistice, Morrowind defines its own laws and customs, and slavery remains legal. Slavery is uncommon in Redoran and Hlalu districts, common in Telvanni, Indoril, and Dres districts. What is dress? I know there's a house dress, but it doesn't seem to be that important, at least in the overall scheme of things. So, Bralian's ring. Before that, we need to improve his disposition with us. I think we need to get it to, above 70. I'll try to get it above 80 or 90 if I can. I'm trying for 90. By the way, Kevin's speechcraft is good enough that he can admire. He doesn't have to bribe everybody. Might just be a little bit more difficult sometimes. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Now I can bribe him. Okay, it's actually doing worse. Come on, just push above. There we go, above 90. Okay, now, Bralian's ring. Eh? You like it? One of my slaves tried to buy his freedom with it. Imagine, a slave with a jewel like this? He obviously stole it, so I relieved him of its burden. If it has caught your fancy, I could part with it for, say, 1,000 coin? 50 and you have a deal. 500, you say? Well, you are a shrewd one at that. Sold! Thank you! Bralian's exquisite ring has been added to your inventory. Let's get the heck out of her and back to... Where are we going? It was a poor investment, but the obvious duty of the Bal Molagmer. They do love it if you steal it, but I don't think there's a whole lot of difference otherwise. He asked me to steal the ring and give it to Ilmeni Dren. A secret abolitionist in St. Delin Canton in Vivek. Okay. I do not know where St. Delin Canton in Vivek is. I might have a good idea. For some reason this quest sounds familiar, although I swear I have never done these quests before. Oh my goodness, it's loud. Not just the thunder, but the rain. I can't even hear myself think because of all the rain going on. Am I even thinking? Heck, I don't know. It's just loud. Okay, let's get back to where we need to be. Okay, I've taken a look at some written notes, and it turns out that she is in specifically St. Delian Canal Work South 1. Now, since the Foreign Quarter is in the very north of the map, as far as Vivek goes, and I have on the Boots of Blind Speed, I don't really need to worry about any time spent traveling freaking anywhere. Where am I? Plalu? Nope. I figure we can just run around to wherever we need to go, head south for a little bit, then check our map, and we should be there. Wherever it is we need to go, which is St. Delian. I'm guessing it's going to be on the bottom left corner, just above the temple. I don't have any proof of that, or any knowledge. I'm just saying it sounds right. Because I know that they're... Oh, yeah! Vivek St. Delian. Now, from what else my notes are telling me, it should be somewhere on the outside edges here. So I'm looking for... South... Where'd it go? I lost my notes. South 1. Okay, so that's South 2. South 1. And you should be... Yep. I am Ilmeni Dren, daughter of Duke Vedam Dren. Who are you and what are you doing here? Before I actually talk to her, I need to make sure that I have... Okay, the gloves are still on. Yes, Kevin? Yes? 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 Okay, I'm done, sorry. Bralian's ring. What do I want with the slaver's ring? Well, it's for you. This is for me? What are you suggesting? In the name of the Bal Molagmer, I return this to you. The Bal Molagmer? I remember tales of them told to me when I was a child, and I have heard whisperings recently that they were returning. I accept this ring as a symbol of good faith. Well, that's very good. Anything else that we could talk about? Anything? Rules? Okay, so your house, Lalu. Oh, have you seen the twin lamps? No? I am sorry, I thought we might have a common interest. Heh, yeah, twin lamps. Can't remember if I ever mentioned them before. What do you want? I don't know. If I've told you guys who the twin lamps are already, then I'm not going to tell you again, and if I have never told you who the twin lamps are, then they shall remain a mystery until I stumble across them and decide to tell you all the information again, just because I can for the heck of it. Although we haven't really had much encountering with the twin lamps, so no real guarantee that we will actually see them ever. And actually, at the rate that Morrowind's going, because we're doing a heck of a lot less exploration, even though that would take a whole lot of time, I don't know if we are ever going to see the twin lamps unless we go on very specific quests. That's kind of what the whole series has been about lately, is what quest do you want me to go on? We could do exploration episodes, but... Foreign Quarter? Okay. We could do exploration episodes, but as we found out like back in episode 13 and or 14, yeah, it's risky. Going on an exploration... Whoa. You guys saw that too, right? Going on an exploration episode can be risky, because we could get rather lost and never find anything. 40 minutes of searching and nothing. Oh wait, where am I going? I need to go down. Silly Kevin. Tricks are for kids. Where am I? Lower Wasteworks? I think that's right. I'm gonna say yes. Feels like a yes. Gone off to work for this guy so often, I don't know where we're going now. Down here? Looks right on the map. Looks right on the map. Looks right on the map. Yes. Alright, Gentleman Jim Stacy. Provided I can run straight toward you, what have you got for me next?
Pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Not at the moment, no, but thank you. So you delivered the ring. Good. I hope Ilmeni Dren puts it to good use. Me too. Whatever it means. I really have no idea what it means. Any more work? Everyone in Caldera is corrupt. Rather than act directly, I want you to steal Odrell Helvy's history books. Okay, please explain. Oh boy, lots of information. Here we go. Odrell Helvy in Caldera has all 4 volumes of a brief history of the Empire. They are personal treasures of his, bound with gold and delicately printed, family heirlooms. Huh. I want you to steal all 4 of these books and deliver them to Vala Catrasso at the reading school at the Guild of Mages in Aldrune. The school always accepts books as donations, but I want you to donate Odral Helvi's books in the name of the Bal Molagmer. You'll find Helvi and the books in the Governor's Hall in Caldera. Okay, I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on here. Let me look at this again. So, everyone in Aldrune, in that area, he says, is corrupt. So I'm stealing history books, which, even though they are bound with gold, delicately printed family heirlooms, which will be donated to a school, I don't quite understand it. How does this... I don't get it. Maybe it'll become clearer as we go along, or maybe there's something about the books in particular. Maybe I should read those books sometime. Oh well, let's head off to Caldera once again. Going to teleport there via Mages Guild, because there's a Mages Guild spot in Caldera. And actually, funny thing I've noticed about Caldera that I kind of noticed before, but I haven't really taken notice of until recently, is that, shut up. Even though Caldera has a Mages Guild, I don't think that the Mages Guild has any work for us in Caldera. Even though they have a space down there, it seems to really be for nothing else other than quick teleportation to Caldera. Because I tried to speak to people in there at one point, and maybe even more than once, about possible jobs they might have, and I couldn't find anybody willing to talk about jobs. Or chores. So that was a little weird.
Welcome, friend. Good day.
Something that I've noticed also about Morrowind is that the NPCs love to move around and block up doors, which is incredibly annoying.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
In fact, I can show you now. So this is the teleport person. Obviously, she won't have any stuff for us, but we've got chores and jobs that most people ask us for, I believe. Nothing here. This guy? Duties, chores, jobs, duties, chores, jobs, nothing. And at least this time I'm going to get it on camera and I'll see it in editing, and probably it'll stick with me so that I don't try to talk to anybody about this ever again, because I kind of waste a lot of time.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all. Oh, friend, how about a potion today?
For some reason I think that the voice actors are getting better. Maybe I'm playing this game for far too long. Or maybe not long enough. There's a really pretty voice I found earlier today. Even so... I don't know. Voices. Why am I talking about voices now? I always talk about music. So, Odral Helvi's exquisite copies of blah blah blah. He's in the Governor's Hall in Caldera. I'm guessing that is the Governor's Hall. Cool. Alright. So I'm guessing that they are going to be upstairs in private quarters. If there are family heirlooms bound with gold and fine print, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that they won't be down in the storage areas. And it's kind of hard to direct myself and have the Boots of Blinding Speed on. This is a pointless passage. A pointless passage to nothing. Is there anything up here? No, there is not. Okay. So there is no upstairs. Okay, what's the store to go to? Caldera. Not what I wanted. So I guess that's the front door? Huh. Cunius Pelelius. Alright. So in the back, go upstairs. I don't know what was up with that first part we went into. It's like, you people hide up here, and whenever invading people come to attack us, they'll find you up here, probably kill you, and then wander around going like, what were they doing up here? Why are we up here? There's nothing here. Like, seriously, if there's a definition of pointless, it was that first place that we went to. It's a stupid little hall with only one guy in it. I don't know why he was there. I think we may have found a spot. So, okay, I guess we are going to need the lockpicks again. Pretty sure they're not in the closet, but you know I'm here anyway. And my security skill kinda does need a little bit of work, so what the heck, why not? Seems simple enough. Amulet of Mighty Blows. Okay, that's alright. And nothing else I really want to take. Old Rel Helvy's chest. I'm pretty sure they're going to be locked in here. Wow, one shot. One shot always surprises me. Even more so last episode when... Or was it the one before that? I opened like level 70 or 75 with a master's level lockpick. Odrell's History of the Empire, 4 volumes. And a secret Caldera Ledger. I'm going to take that too. I'm pretty sure that's not for any quest we are going to be wanting to take at the moment. But what does this say? This book shows the ebony mined in and shipped from Caldera. It shows a steady flow of ebony from the mines to something called the Ashlands Management Fund. Apparently someone in Caldera is using the mines to fund a personal project. Okay. So that would be very valuable to the right person. But it's probably going to be a book for one of the great houses. Is there anything in here? No. Alright, so if you guys want to read this to figure out why the heck this has any relevance to the quest that we're doing, I'll flip through them all and you can read them. It looks like there's a little bit to read and quite a lot to read if we look over all of them. So probably none of you are going to read any of this, but if there's like one person out there who wants to know what's so important about these books in particular, and just stuff in general, why this will help fix the corruption in some way, you can go ahead and read it. It might be an interesting read, I don't know. I'm not really a history fan, but there you go. We've read through all of them. Well, sort of. At least Kevin has. Kevin's a fast reader. Why am I going so slow? Oh, I'm in sneak mode. Okay. Well, that's another quest done for the Bal Molagmer. Let's teleport back to the Mages Guild. Well, not really Mages Guild, even though I'm kind of running toward the Mages Guild and we have to go to 2 Mages Guild before we get back there. Let's go back to Gentleman's Jim Stacy. In fact, he's right on the other side of the store. See? Told you. Okay, Jim Stacy. Yes, I did. Oh, wait, no, I haven't. I forgot to deliver them. Okay, my bad. Let's see. In the Aldrin Guild of Mages. Okay, be right back. Alright, now we're in the proper guild. Actually, I should check. What's your name? Irinel? No, I'm looking for... hold on. To Vala Catrasso. Who is Vala Catrasso? Probably someone down in this room somewhere. You're Edwina Albert. You are not.
Welcome, Outland.
You are not. You are not. You look right. Yep. Hello, Kevin. My name is Vala Catrasso, and I run a little class for Outlanders due to Morrowind. Really, in the center of the island, you run a class. Then again, maybe we could ask her about Morrowind lore and figure out something interesting? No. No, we cannot. Never mind. Oh, there it was. History books. You have a complete set of A Brief History of the Empire to donate to the school? Yep, here they are. These are exquisite. I've never seen their equal, Kevin. Where did you get them? I stole them from Odral Helvy. Consider them a gift from the Bal Molagmer. The Bal Molagmer? I have heard rumors of their return, and now this. Those gloves are priceless, I hope you know. I don't know what to say. Thank you for the books. These should last at least a few months. Glad to help you out. We don't get anything in return, but you know, that's how it's been the entire time. Whoop. This is kind of fun. I'm really enjoying this. Actually, I have a faster to get back, and that's what they're called. Now I have donated the history books properly. Good work, Kevin. That's it? Really? Nothing else? Well, screw you, Jim Stacy. I'm not doing any more work for you. At least for this episode. Thanks, everybody, but it is the end of this episode. We only have one more Bal Molagmer quest left. It sounds really complicated to my understanding, so I don't know if that's going to be the only thing we do next episode. If not, I do have other plans. So come back next time, and we will finish up the Bal Molagmer once and for all, the first actual quest line that we have completed. Which is kind of strange, because we only started it last weekend. Weird. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and come back next time. See you tomorrow. Take care.